So we're going to go to orders, and we're going to look at something here. So mine looks a little bit different. This is an app that I have, but no worries. I actually ran an ad to that watch. I made a few $100s from that one. I like this watch. This is a new one. So we are going to just click on this item. And you can do ads for literally anything. You can do them for a local business. You can do ads to get clients for your product or service. If you're a massage therapist, if you're a chiropractor, if you want massage therapists and chiropractors to hire you, if you want small businesses to hire you, if you're a local business, if you are doing CPA ads, if you're doing affiliate marketing, if you're doing drop shipping products, no matter what it is you're selling online, you can advertise with Facebook ads. That is why this is so cool, guys. Okay, so we're going to look at e-packet shipping in here. Check out what the price. Do they have e-packet? Where is it? Right there. So we're going to just choose one of these watches to run an ad to right here. I like red. So let's grab this image. We're going to hop into Power Editor here, and we're going to go into my account. And we are going to do a page post engagement. This is to get likes and shares on our post and to make sales, but we want that social proof. You got to get those likes and shares. So we're going to name this PPE. I like to keep everything very, very clear. You can see all my ads off to the left. They all have specific names. So PPE Red Crystal Watch. And we're going to copy and paste this into our ad set and our ad. Now we're going to go here to ad set. We're going to just do a $5 daily budget. We're going to launch this at, we're going to do this at midnight tonight. That way if we're preparing anything else, we can get everything prepared for a big launch. And then what else? So let's go to Audience Insights. And if anyone has any questions about what I'm doing, if I moving too fast, just let me know. I will be answering questions either at the end of this webinar or periodically if we're waiting for things to load. So in here, we're going to do watch. Actually, we're going to do Rolex. We want to find a passionate audience. So if we just type in watch, it's going to be too broad. So we want to do watch brands. So like Rolex, you do like Tag Heuer, you do Invicta, now we're going to go to here to page likes. Now you see the page likes here. We have Cartier, we have Tag Heuer. Down here we have Cartier. So we want to find a more passionate audience in this because our affinity score isn't high enough. So we're going to take off Rolex. I think Rolex is pretty general. Okay, so now we got a little bit more of a passionate audience. Let's do Cartier. Let's do Fossil Watch. Can we do Fossil Watch? Nope. What else do we got here? We got Cartier. We got Movado. Let's do Movado. And then let's do Joma Shop. That's a watch company. See how this says 458x, 268x? That's what we want to look for. The higher this score is, the better. And it's a balance between getting this score as high as possible and getting a good amount of audience, a good size audience. So we're going to go in here and we're going to save this audience to watch webinar, because I've done some other watch audiences before. and then we're going to hop in here, back to Power Editor. We're going to refresh. Who's liking this so far? Put a 1 in the comments if you're liking this so far. I like to get some feedback from you guys. Make sure that I'm moving slow enough for everyone or fast enough for anyone that is experienced. So I'm seeing some comments. I see somebody asked, Brad, what app am I using? I am using Dropify app. It's you can use Oberlo as well. Dropify costs about $75 a month, so it has a few more tools than what Oberlo has. And so let's scroll down here, and we're gonna do new audience. We're gonna watch webinar. Now we got 12 million people, but what we're gonna do, this is what a lot of people miss. Edit placements. That's what you want to make sure you're doing. Edit placements. We want to choose where our ad is going. Now we don't want to go to Instagram because Instagram ads and Facebook ads are going to be different. So if you're going to do an Instagram ad, do a separate ad for Instagram. You're spending way too much money if you're doing them both at once. And we're just going to do feeds. Now I'm going to do all devices, desktop and mobile, but mobile, you actually get 90% of your traffic on mobile. So if your site is not optimized for mobile, if you're looking at your site and you're like, wow, my website is so awesome, and you're only looking on your desktop, you're missing sales. You're missing sales if you're not looking at mobile. So down here, we're all good. I'm not going to mess with anything here. No post engagement, fine. Automatic bids. Only do manual bids if you're really experienced, or if you're doing like a $400 a day budget. I suggest just start out with a $5 a day budget. Just do automatic bids. Don't worry about manual bids yet. And then we're going to jump into and then we're going to type in watch US. We got a 2.5 million audience, which is perfect. Now we're going to go to add, and we're going to choose a page. Now you want to choose a page that is relevant to your niche. Like I'm not going to do a car buying magic page to sell a watch. You want to do a page that speaks to your buyer. We're going to do luxury watches. See, I've done posts before. Okay, so you can do create ad. You can go in here. You can do one of these ads. You can do a video. You can do a slideshow. Videos convert very well. I actually, one of my strategies is I use video to get about 1 million views, hopefully more than 1 million, but about 1 million views on the video, and then I retarget them based on a custom audience of 75% watch time or 50% watch time, and then I built my own audience. Instead of using Facebook's interest group, I've just built my own audience, a passionate audience, and then I'm going to retarget the custom audience with an image of the product that I want to sell. And you could keep that going because the custom audience dynamically updates. So after you have about 1 million views or even 100,000 views on your video, you can retarget that audience with an image ad. So for this example, what I mainly like to do on dropshipping products is just create new page posts. Now this is what we call a dark post. It's not going to show up on your website or your page, I'm sorry. And so what we can do is we can actually launch 100 ads at once, and then whichever ad works the best out of those 100 ads, then we choose that ad and we only post that ad. And after about 2 days of launching 100 ads, we know which ad works the best, and then we're going to duplicate that up and cut the other 99. Sometimes we use typically the sweet spot's about 75 to 150, sometimes even up to 200 ads at once for our clients. And so we're just going to do create new page post, but before we do that, so I saved the image. I'm going to go to canva.com, which is a free image editor, and you just log in with Facebook. Yours is going to look something like this. You have all these different ads here, and we're just going to do Facebook post, the waffle, and then we're going to go to uploads. We're going to upload this image here. We're going to pull this image. This is going to be the exact pixel quality that Facebook wants to see on their ad. So we're going to make this ad right here. Now, we want to brighten this up a little bit. So we're going to put that right there. We might even rotate it. You know what? I like it straight up and down. So we're going to do that. Then we're gonna put some text in there. Now Facebook has a 20% text rule, so you want to be careful with this. I can pretty much gauge an ad with 20% by myself, but Facebook actually has a tool that you can do that with. So we're gonna say free shipping, and then we're gonna make that. We're gonna try to match the color of the band, the minute hand and the second hand. So it's kind of like a goldish, like a burnt gold, maybe a little brighter. And I like to use this font because this font will actually stop people in their tracks more than like if you use a font like Illyrian Heavy, because it's easier to read Illyrian Heavy, so people might glance over it. If you use Alpha Slab, if you use like a these kind of what else do we have? Cantora, no, Cantora 1 would be pretty easy to read. Custard. These are the types of fonts that we want to see. So we're going to use Alpha Slab 1. I'm going to say free shipping right there. We're also going to put a little star right here. You got to customize your image, guys. You got to be original on Facebook. If you just take this product and you throw it on Facebook, people see this every day. That's why you're getting a low relevancy score, because you have to make your image pop. You got to stop somebody in their tracks. When somebody goes on Facebook, they didn't go on Facebook to buy a watch today, but we have to grab their attention and really get them to want this watch right now. Right now as an impulse buy. Just like when you go into the mall and you're shopping for jeans, and then now you probably don't even go to the mall. You might go on Amazon or something, but when we used to go to the mall, you might go to the mall for a sweatshirt or a pair of jeans, and the mall kiosk stops you, and they're like, hey, you want to get a new phone cover, or you want to fix your phone, and you stop when you weren't even planning to do that. Why do you do that? Because they grabbed your attention. That's why. So we're going to do white to make it pop, and we're going to do 75% off. You know what? I actually like it how it looked before. Now look at that. We got an ad. We're going to move this over a little bit. Right there. Move this over like right there. You know what? I want to move this down a little bit. There we go. We have an ad, guys. I'm going to actually move this down even more to right there. Nope. Right there. Okay, so we got an ad. Okay, so I still want to make this pop a little bit more. So what can we do to make this pop? What we're going to do, we're going to just add a simple border. Now, that's not going to work, so we're going to use just a line, actually. And you know what I want to do? So I want to do, so maybe I'm going to, what does it look like when I do this and I do this? I like it the other way. Okay, so we're going to shrink that down. We're going to make it longer. Make sure it fits on the whole side. And then we're going to make this, I think, gold. You know what? I got an idea. So we're going to do that. We're going to copy it. Drop it down here. We're going to make this one red. And then we're going to copy, swing it, guys. All right, and then we're going to make this black. Then we're going to pop it into the back, copy it, put that right there, arrange, back, 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 oops, forward, there we go. And now we got an ad. Look at that. Look at that ad. Doesn't that pop a lot more than just that? You see how what the difference is between that and this, even if we just copy it real quick? Doesn't this look a lot better? Now, if you saw this on Facebook, or if you saw that on Facebook, which one's going to catch your attention more? Put a 1 if this is going to catch your attention more. Put a 0 if this is going to catch your attention more. I'm seeing some ones come in. Okay. Yep. I totally agree, guys. I completely agree. This one is going to catch your attention much, much faster if you're scrolling than if you saw something like that. So we're going to download this image right up here. Download page 1 because we don't want page 2. And then we're going to create a new page post. We're going to do photo and video, upload photo. Now let me show you guys something before I go any further. Let me show you what you can really do with ads when you get serious. Now a lot of Facebook guys do not do this because they do not want to share their secrets. A lot of the strategies out there, these are outdated strategies that aren't working today. So I want to give you exactly what I do, exactly 100% transparency. So I'm going to go into need to post. These are ads that I haven't even done yet. This one I did, but I think I did variations of those. But all these ads right here have not been posted yet. Look at all these ads. These are all AliExpress products, guys. Look at this. You can customize all these images, and when you have faces in your images, you can just go to Pixabay right here, and you can just type in model or couples. Look, what if you put her in your photo, or you put sex sells, guys. Let's be real. That's a picture, but as long as you don't have anything too racy like that, you probably won't get away with that on Facebook. But come on, like like this, like you put this and then put like I don't even know, you can put whatever you want. Look at this. You could use any of these. You could put her next to the watch. If you were really good with Photoshop, you can take like a girl like this and actually Photoshop the watch onto her wrist. But look at this, like put one of these cute girls on there. That would help you sell. You put her next to this watch, I guarantee it'll sell better. I guarantee it. Okay, so back to the ads. So we're in here. Okay, so this is a couple of my secrets right here. I'm going to say, what am I going to say? Do you want to feel classy? Limited, no, we're going to do first 100 are 75% off. Actually, we're going to say limited time only. Limited time only. First 100 are 50% off. Then we're going to delete that. Then we're going to go in here and we're going to go to getemoji.com. We're going to drop in here. I'm gonna grab a star. I like the star. I like to be a star. Okay, so we got a star in there. We got to capture their attention. Emojis are critical. Critical, guys. What else? So we want to put like a gift in there because it's a limited time only, or first 100. So how do we do first 100? Let's do this one right here. See, we got 2 yellow emojis. Colors are still matching. Now I kind of want to find a red emoji. Oops. Then we're going to say grab yours. You could say grab yours, claim yours. Then we're going to go to Google Shortener. Shortener. I never spell it right, but Google's smart enough to help me out. Google's got my back. Google is your best friend. Even if your family is laughing at you, if your friends are laughing at you, Google will still love you and still give you all the answers you deserve. So we're going to drop our link in there. I'm just going to advertise for the AliExpress person. I've done this a few times. I actually forgot I had an ad running earlier. I had to shut it off. Okay, so actually we'll just copy that right there for now. Now, the link is the most important part in your ad. You got to get them to click the link. If they don't click the link, it doesn't matter how cool your ad is. So we want to draw attention to our link. So we're going to put the little arrows in there. Control X that, backspace, bam, space. Make sure you put that space right there. The first ad I did, I didn't put a space right there, and no one could click my link. It didn't work. And then we're going to say, I'm going to get the finger. Give them the finger. For all the times Facebook lost you money, today you're going to get your revenge. So put the finger in there, and we're going to say tag a friend who would love this watch. Now, you might be wondering why I'm not targeting only females on this watch. Why am I targeting guys and girls? If anyone can guess, put it in the comments. I want to see if anyone can guess this before I give it away. Because a guy might wear it. You're right. You're right. A guy might wear it. But the real reason I do guys and girls is actually because I want likes and shares. And what if a guy, what if I'm dating a girl and I see this watch and I just know my girlfriend would like this, or my mom would like this, or my grandma would like this? Well, I might tag my grandma or my mom on this ad and be like, hey mom, you were just talking about a red watch, how you needed a new watch. And then my mom might actually go on there and buy it. We're really our customers. So we're going to copy this, Control C, save unpublished post. Now let's see how this looks. What's cool about this mobile newsfeed is you can see exactly how this ad looks. Now, I have a little bit more room right here to work with, and so I'm going to actually put some spaces in here to make this look a little bit better. So we're going to create a new page post. I'm going to put a space, 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 and a space. And you know what? I'm going to add one more emoji in there since I got the room to do it. Squeeze one more. Time is running out, guys. Gotta get a hold of this Facebook stuff. No, but there's right now about 70% of the ad dollars is still on TV and 30% is on social media. But it's expected in 2018 to be 50-50. And by 2020, 80% of all money advertising dollars will be online or on social media. And so if you can figure this out now, now is the time. Now, this didn't work out for me, so I'm going to go back to this. I don't know why it didn't work, so let's just scroll that a little bit longer. I don't know why that happened. Download one. Now we're going to copy this just in case we don't like how it looks. Perfect, I like that. Limited time only. First 100 are 75% off. And we got the yellow, it's drawing their attention. We got the blues right here. We got the red right there. It all matches. It all matches. Now, I may take that down like another millimeter. I don't like exactly how that looks, but we're fine right here, just for an example. But feel free if you want to just copy exactly what I did right there and take this ad and launch it. There's a very good chance. I'd bet that this is going to get a 9 or a 10 relevancy rating, and you can even just go into here and to launch a second ad. You can, well, actually, it's going to be up this time, so add 3, copy that, and then we could split test, do you love watches? Now let's see how this one looks. There we go, guys. Look at that. We got 2 ads. We just made 2 ads real quick. Then we're just going to duplicate this out. And then we're just going to do the first ad that we did. Now we got 2 different ads. We could even go back here. We could duplicate that out. We could do another interest group here. So if you want some really cheap likes and shares, so I'll give you 2 strategies right now. So we'll do big 6. We're going to do Canada, United Kingdom, Ireland. Oops, it always does that. There's the Ireland, West Virginia. And then we're going to do Australia. And we're going to do New Zealand. Now, these are all mostly English-speaking countries that all have money. And they're all ready to buy. And with drop shipping, you can drop ship to any of these. It doesn't matter. This is a global business. Now, a lot of times Canada has longer shipping times, so you want to check with your supplier. I found Canada, for some reason, even though it's right around the corner, from me at least, it doesn't ship as fast as it ships, like twice as long as the United States. Maybe their customs is crazy. I don't know. But you can split test this. Now you have another ad, watch Big 6. And then you could even duplicate this out again. Because you only want to change one thing at a time for split test. So now we're going to do watch X with shop. And you're going to see why I do that. Now, flex targeting is where it gets really, really powerful, guys. And so we can do engaged. This is a secret that I like to use. Engaged shoppers. These are people that have clicked the call to action button in the last week. These are people that have bought something in the last week. We still got 2.3 million people. We're good. Now we got 3 different ad sets. And we got 6 different ads. And then you let them run. Let them run for 2 or 3 days, cut the ones that don't work, duplicate the ones that do work. You can even do another image. You can come in here, you could do another image, you could come over here, you could do a blue one, you could do a black one, a maroon. Look at this, guys. It's so easy. You could even take that. That's not even a real hand. Look at that. But all sorts of things you could do. You could do that ad. You could even do all 4 of these, all 5 of these pictures, and do a slideshow ad. And if you can't find the picture, just right there, save image as. Now you got a white one. Look at that. So many different things you can do with Facebook. You can put these images in there, create a slideshow. You can even buy one and then shoot a video about it. It's only like $5, right? That's the cost of an ad. $4.28. Buy it, ship it, shoot it. Okay, so does anyone have questions about what I've gone over so far? I just want to answer any questions. I know I move a little bit fast sometimes, but I want to answer any questions. Yeah, so you could definitely turn this into a GIF, Linda. So like on Facebook, you could say like we could go into here and how can we do this really fast? So I think we're gonna do this. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3. We're gonna duplicate those 3. Then you create a new post right there. Tag a friend that loves this watch, and then you could even say just makes the perfect gift. Whatever you want to do. And then you could even take this emoji right there, and then split test that. And then throw your video or your photo in there. Bam.